Hi guys, welcome back. It's Angelica. I am going to be sharing a clip from a full album review that I did on my Patreon account. And the album is Hand Cannot Erase by Steven Wilson. He is the founder of the band Porcupine Tree, who I have reacted to a lot on my channel here. I have really fallen in love with Steven Wilson and his solo projects so far, and I absolutely love this album. This has quickly become one of my favorite albums of all time, and I'd like to share this song in particular with you guys because I really found it to be a great start to the album, and it also reminded me a lot of my other favorite bands here that I feature a lot on this channel. So I hope you enjoy the video, and if you're interested in seeing the rest of the review and listen of the album, it can be found on Patreon. Thanks. Let's go. Rush-like. Just real quick, that is really reminding me of Rush, particularly Xanadu, the beginning, which fits because this is like an opening of an epic here. I love that so far. Oh, I love the bass line. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
cross the schoolyard with your head held down, and walk the streets under the breaking cloud, with 100 futures cascading out. It's complicated. You think of love as just a memory, a fog that smothers you. It's hard to breathe, but when you're on your own, that's when you're free. You're 3 years older, and you'll always be now. I can feel you more than you really know. I will love you more than I'll ever show. There was a time when someone seemed to care, a tourist in your bed, you left him there, and found a simple life with no one to share. It's not complicated. You make a list of all your big regrets, and share with people that you've never met. You slowly move towards the medicine chest. You're 3 years older, and you'll always be now. I can feel you more than you really know. I will love you more than I'll ever show. You only have to say, and the world will slip away from you.
going to stop briefly here. I absolutely love this. I have been extremely moved by this already. This, I don't even know how to explain how this is affecting me, but I'm going to try. This feels like the most important album I've never heard, if that makes sense. This feels, I'm already agreeing with my original feeling that this is going to be one of my favorite albums of all time. I don't know how to put it into words, but just, there is something about Steven Wilson that really speaks to me. Just his artistic choices. I just feel so, I don't know. I just feel so close to it, and I feel so moved by his choices. This is absolutely gorgeous, and I am very surprised at how Rush like this is so far. That is definitely like the beginning of Xanadu, which I'm thinking about it is really interesting because, you know, the story of Xanadu is, you know, you've got this really exciting beginning of this intention to go find paradise, and it ends up being hell. And there's a similarity here with this story of a young woman moving to the city with great hopes and anticipation and optimism for the future, bright path ahead of her, and we know how it ends. So I mean, that is a clear similarity to not only the rhythm from Xanadu, but like the melody too. And I'm very moved by the bass line, which I'm reading is Steven Wilson playing. I love that. Love the tone of the bass. Love how prominent it is in the mix. It sounds great. The piano is gorgeous. The arrangements here are just gorgeous. I love this so far. I cannot wait to keep going. Wow. Loving the lyrics too. Man, this is so good.